Hi, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of the journey back from Turkey to Bristol. Just wanted to say something before episode 3 starts, and that is a huge thank you to my first 500 subscribers. We hit 500 subscribers last weekend, actually on my birthday, so that was quite cool. Truth is, we've passed 600 now, but I wanted to kind of recognize the first 500. So thanks so much for subscribing. Came as a bit of a surprise to have all these subscribers. I know it's not thousands and thousands because I didn't think 500 people would watch the videos, let alone subscribe to the channel. So thank you so much for that. It's really appreciated and a lot of fun. What I'm enjoying the most about this is the kind of the community thing that seems to be developing a bit, and all the conversations around mental health and having a bit of an adventure in life and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know where all that's going, and it will kind of develop naturally, I'm sure. But at the moment, this is all just about saying thank you for subscribing. Please continue to do so, and let's carry on the conversation. So thank you, and hope you enjoy the episode. I am in Igoumenitsa, and I'm heading for Brindisi in Italy today. As you know, I had an epic day of riding on the first day, riding up through Turkey. That was fantastic. And then the second day, it was a little bit kind of dodgy weather-wise, and then it just went kind of apocalyptic: rain, thunder, lightning, you name it, everything in one day. And the weather forecast also changed, because I was looking at the weather forecast thinking I've got about a week of riding where it's just going to be really nice up through Italy, just it'd be great. But no, the weather forecast is flipping terrible. So the challenge has changed a bit. So it's now not going to be this massive sightseeing thing that I thought it was going to be. It's going to be more dodging the rain. How do you dodge the rain when you have a couple of thousand miles to ride and you don't want to be just drenched every single day? So it's going to be looking at the satellite weather footage, choosing windows of time where I can ride. I will do some riding in the rain, but not like yesterday. That was insane. Rained so much it stalled the motorcycle. Oh dear, water's got in somewhere. A friend of mine reminded me that you should have a can of WD-40 with you because it displaces the water. Apparently the WD stands for water displacement. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know it does work for that. I've used it before. I need to go and buy myself a can now just in case. But anyway, I will be getting on the ferry. It's the 5th of November today, so Sky Fawkes night. I'll be getting on the ferry at about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It sails at 2. Takes about 7 hours, so no riding today apart from on and off the ferry and finding somewhere to stay in Brindisi in Italy. When I've done that, I will just get my head down for the night. If I might find a campsite, I don't know if the weather's nice, but tomorrow's good weather, and I might do a bit of an iron butt challenge tomorrow and try and get right into the north of Italy. I will try and stop and take some photos, a little bit of video at any kind of special kind of beautiful places like Rome, for example, although I don't know if I'm going to ride through Rome, but if I do, I got to stop and take some videos, some photos. But we'll see. The weather forecast can change. If it does, then I will make those changes to my route and how many miles I want to do in a day, for example. But as it is now, if the weather's good, I will be in the saddle riding. If the weather's bad, I will not be in the saddle riding unless I can absolutely help it. But yeah, there you go. That's what it's turned into. But it's fun anyway, isn't it? This is the thing about riding a motorcycle. You never quite know. You are open to the elements, and whatever it throws at you, you've got to do something about it or do something to dodge it, or whatever happens, you've got to have some kind of plan to make it work somehow. So happy days. I am ready for this and excited about it as well. But right now, I'm going to go and get some coffee because I didn't have coffee yesterday, and it's probably the first time in a couple of years where I've gone a whole day without coffee, and I did feel a little bit strange last night. So not that I'm addicted or anything, but I'm going to go and get some now, because if I don't, I'm going to go nuts. So until next time, I'll update you soon. Have a little look around where I'm staying. I'm staying in a lovely little hotel. It's a bit dated, but it's so nice. It's so nice. They gave me a lovely room overlooking where I've parked my motorcycle, so I could keep an eye on it. Not that I did bother looking at it at all, but I know it's down there. I've seen it this morning. And I'm looking right at the ferry port. So it's perfectly situated. Right, until next time. See you in a bit. My room is looking an absolute mess. I was just trying to dry everything out last night. I've got this massive drying operation going on. Even now, the boots are still drying. I need to dry those gloves a bit more. So whether I like it or not, I'm going to be hitting more rain, I think. That jacket was brilliant though. Kept my leathers pretty dry. And thankfully this tank bag didn't leak, otherwise it would have been a bit catastrophic. So I got all my camera gear in there, so, but yeah, that's a good thing. I was actually a bit down yesterday because of the weather, but today I feel like it's just become a new challenge to get to the UK without getting drowned. So anyway, I need to find a little cafe. Is this open? It says breakfast. Maybe. I'm going to take a little walk down. I don't fancy souvlaki for breakfast. I want a coffee and a bit of bread or something. That'll do me. Anyway, yeah, I feel good today. I feel good. It's a good night's sleep. I feel more positive. You know, you can get a little bit down about stuff and your plans change. You think, oh, my plan was to do this, this and this, and then you realize that that just ain't gonna work. Just make a new plan, create a new challenge. It's all fun and games. Well, this looks alright. Yeah, let's have a heart attack for breakfast. All looks good though. Have a little wander through. Not sure about them for breakfast, but it's the coffee I want really. You can even get some golden balls. Have a golden ball for breakfast. Got myself a little sandwich and that coffee I so badly need. It's gonna be good. €4. That's not very much, is it, really? This is clearly the place to be. People seem to love it. They're coming from all over the place, having all these pastries and coffees. Actually, I might have one more coffee, just because I can. I didn't have a coffee yesterday, and I'm gonna kind of maybe put some of the bad experience yesterday down to the fact that I didn't have any caffeine. I'm not addicted or anything, just like it a lot. Can't survive without it. I'm gonna go and get me another one because I can and I want to. The bike did get a little bit dirty yesterday than it normally would. Look at that. That'll need a clean at some point, but thankfully it's all dry now. Just clearing out the room. I'm gonna take everything down. Oh, got another strap there. I need that. Take everything downstairs. Start packing the bike ready. Apparently I can check in now if I want to. There's all my kit. There's all my kit in the lift. There we go. Nice bit of lift music going on. There we go. I have packed the bike ready for the ferry crossing, so I've shoved my leathers on the back and just tied them down, my boots as well. This bag I'll be taking with me on board. and I'll be filming some of this with my 360 getting onto the ferry. But right now I'm just going to go and check in, get that done, and then I can chill out for a couple of hours before the ride across to Brindisi. All right then. Bike seems to be just fine. Needs a bit of choke this morning. I am off to Brindisi, but I just need to go and check the bike in, or check myself in and everything first. Sounds like you're going to stall, are you? No. So I'm just down the road here apparently. It said it wasn't supposed to be rain, but the flipping rain's coming already. But anyway, I am on a ferry all day today, so I don't care too much what the weather's like, as long as it's not blowing a storm, because that's no fun when you're on a ferry. This was no flipping fun, just this little ride down here. Bloody weather. So where am I going now? Ferry port, terminals 1 and 2. International destinations. Well, I guess. What do I do here then? Well, it doesn't look like it's there, does it? Terminal 1 or Terminal 2? I have no idea. Let's see. I better ask somebody, otherwise I am going to be riding around for ages. Okay. I don't know where. Brindisi? In here? The registration number is, you got that one at the top. Thank you.
You know how to enter to the port?
Sorry?
You know how to enter?
No.
You will drive from the main stage.
Yeah.
This direction is for control. You will go to dock number 7.
Yeah.
12 o'clock embarkation will start. This is for the...
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Brindisi. There we go again. Okay. Gotta go back out on the main road apparently. Yeah. We're going on a ferry boat ride. Not that one. Way, I guess it must be port entrance. Hello there. One of those. Should I take my helmet off? Do. No, they didn't.
Do you have visa?
I don't need. I'm from England,
Yes.
and I've ridden through Turkey, and then.
Border.
Now, let me think. The stamp will be in there.
Can you close your camera, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, let me take my helmet off, mate. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
You don't have a resident permit in some country?
No, only
You are
England. I'm from England, yeah.
After Brexit, they have to. After Brexit, they have to stamp. It's not.
Okay, so I think you probably will have a stamp there. So from it'll be 2 days ago when I came over the border from Turkey. Should have anyway.
But I cannot see the stamp in the Greece.
Okay. You can probably check on the system. I came over the border. What date is it today? The 5th? Yeah, I came over the border it would have been the 3rd. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. Yeah.
But I don't know I cannot see the border. Okay, hang on for a minute.
Yeah,
okay?
no problem, mate, no problem. Problems. Yeah. Okay. So they stamped it with the wrong thing. I've got a video of me coming over the border. I'll show you.
It's not valid, the video.
Anyway, buddy, thanks so much.
Yeah, so.
You take care, man. Bye-bye. Well, that was a bit tricky. They'd actually stamped it with the wrong stamp and said that I've flown over the border. So the stamp was with a stamp with an aeroplane on it, and it should have been a vehicle stamp, like either a motorcycle or a car. And so basically they didn't believe that I had the bike abroad legally. So I don't know where I gotta go now. Is it number 7? It says number 7. Number 7. This here? This one right here. I don't know. It's about as useful as I don't know what. This is a bit tricky, isn't it? With all the lorries and all of that. Where's number? There is number 7. Yeah, I'm getting on before you lot. I guarantee. just got onto the ferry in time before it started to rain again. So it's going to be a huge fingers crossed, isn't it, to avoid this kind of rain all the way home. So that was a bit of a long old ferry ride, but now I'm in Brindisi and I'm gonna go to my accommodation, which is a little bed and breakfast thing, 6 minutes away it says here. So to be honest, I feel so awake. If it was a little bit lighter, then I would just be riding north right now, because I've been sat about all day. So I'll be quite happy to do some hours in the saddle right now, but take it easy, there's no rush. The weather's nice, the temperature's lovely. It is 9:15, 20 degrees, perfect riding weather. But tomorrow apparently is really nice for riding. Here we are, Brindisi. It's Italy, isn't it? Some kind of sausage pizza thing here, which does look nice. No tomato sauce though, you can live without that.